Bo Nix just got the keys to the franchise. Best game of his career. 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, 134 pass rating against an elite defense. It was a great day. Like, he played a pretty flawless game of football. Easily his best game of the year. Maybe the best game I've seen from a quarterback all season long. Methodical drives, passes on the money, lethal throwing down the sidelines, pinpoint accuracy in the red zone. He's playing his best football when it actually matters. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish in the league. And Bo Nix will win a Super Bowl if he continues to play like that with this defense playing at that high of a level. Extending plays. He looked like Josh Allen at points today. I thought he did everything and more. He threw a few nice passes to Courtland Sutton that I was in awe. Like, my jaw just hit the floor. I was like, wow. Like, he can do that. He can. He has the ability. He's shown it time and time again. Like, hey, I can do it. Maybe he's not super consistent, but there are a few passes that I can kind of bring back from the very back of my memory and be like, you know what? I saw Bo Nix do that. Last year, the one that stands out to me, Cleveland Browns, snow game. I want to say it was Thursday Night Football. Across the middle, I think it was Mims. Just a dart of a throw. And when I saw that, I was like, you know, Bo Nix could be the guy. Definitely. Brought him to the playoffs. And again this year, they clinched the playoffs today. Bo Nix clinched the playoffs for the Broncos. They've won 12 games this season. He won them 11 games, made the playoffs in back-to-back years. Like think about his career already. In his first 2 seasons, never had a year below 11 wins. Made the playoffs in both of his seasons. And they're leading the AFC right now. And his stats on the season, you know what? I might as well just search him up. Because today we know he had a great day. Statistically and just the eye test too, passing that. 3,300 yards, 23 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Not sure if that factors in the game today, because that was pretty recent as I'm recording this episode right after the game. But he's had a good year, especially this back half of the season. Like, he's looked good. He's had that fourth quarter ability to come up big and win games for his team. And now that he's putting together full performances, it gets scary. It does. And I'm willing to say, from what I've seen, like, for some reason, he's got a lot of haters. I don't think people understand what he can do, but he is Sean Payton's guy. Bo Nix is the guy for Payton. He's going to stick with him. I think both of them are going to last a long time here in Denver until Payton wants to hang it up, I think. And with the way the defense looks, like I said, Denver's ready to go win a Super Bowl. If the offense can play like that every week, if Courtland Sutton can have big games, if Mims, if Troy Franklin can be the true elite number 2, not elite in the sense of receivers as a whole, but if he can be an elite number 2 option, they're good. Evan Ingram, RJ Harvey, they have playmakers. They have a good offensive line. This team has been held back by offensive production all year. But the second the offense clicks, which it's started to click at this point, when things actually matter, who's going to stop them? Patrick Surtain, you see that interception today? Unfortunately, Watson injured on it. We'll talk about that right away. Dog, Hufanga earlier in the game, he blew up this screen pass. Unbelievable. Took 2 guys down. Celebration. You know, like, I was very impressed with their performance today. A lot of people question the Broncos. They can't beat legit teams. They're a fraudulent team. They're not going to win games in the playoffs. Well, they've beat pretty much every team I care about, besides the Rams this year, and I don't think they've played. This team could very well be undefeated, with their 2 losses being, Colts early on with that leverage penalty and then the Chargers earlier on in the season. They've been pretty much flawless ever since. And now that the offense is rolling, be careful what you do. I wouldn't want to see Denver. They're going to be a tough go.